So today we're doing a little bit more humorous of a video, maybe a little satirical even. Today we're going to be taking some lists from our lovely Warrior members, but maybe not some lovely lists, and we're going to be roasting them. We're going to point out the questionable decisions, the bad decisions, the coping.
There's a lot of coping
on display.
A lot of it.
A lot of coping here. And we're going to be making fun of it.
We're playing Halo Screed, all right? We've got Belisarius Call. Even at 135, he's still overcosted because he does ludicrously little amounts of things. Sidonian Skatros, the Stiltsman, 10 Vanguard, just one of the best battle line units in the game. 1 Scorpius Dune Rider for them. 1 unit of Traxi. Already, we can see where we're going completely wrong. Then we have 5 Infiltrators, same thing. 3 Scorpius Disintegrators. Okay.
I like
Somebody
that
has
part.
watched a single one of my streams.
I like that part.
Canis Rex. Probably they watched streams like a year and a half ago before
I like
AdMech got an update. Inquisitor Draxus, Watch Captain Artemis, 10 Battle Sisters, Double Immolator.
It looks like a Death Guard list.
Death Guard list.
It looks like a Death Guard list.
It kind of
It looks like a Death Guard list.
It's trying to do vehicle spam, but it has...
No, it's trying to take as little of the main faction as possible.
That's also true.
That is the best Death Guard list, you understand? You take as little Death Guard as possible, right? You try to take less than 1,000 points if you can of Death Guard in a good Death Guard list, and we all know that's the best way to do it.
Now, what this list is trying to do is trying to take AdMech, a faction famous for its lack of shooting, and turn it into a premier shooting list.
Excellent.
And you're going to spend, let's see, he spends 450 on Canis, a ton of points on Battle Sisters. He brings in Draxus, spending like basically over half his list on guns and support pieces that end up not going to be that amazing. No, ultimately, the problem with AdMech is that it doesn't shoot that hard and you don't want to lean too heavy. You need to bring enough shooting that people respect it, and if you go all in on the shooting, you just don't shoot as hard as something like Ultramarines Gladius or any of the ludicrous shooting armies out there. You're just going to get wrecked in a shootout. How are you not running more Skystalkers? I have shown people over the last year, it is the best unit in this book.
Richard.
You just stop people from moving. How are we running 5?
Okay, so
How?
It's simple. I assume that Willy Wonka has a day job, and therefore they spent all of their vacation days in the last year building the 5 Skystalkers.
Just
Have you seen those models? Have you seen those
I've
models?
built and painted them, but it is worth it when you
We thought
play
you were
with
out of town for a week, and you came downstairs with 10 of the builds.
more.
Yeah, sure. No, these things,
Remember?
those models are so stupid.
I
wouldn't want to play with them either.
I don't like the bases Games Workshop puts on them, so I had to pin all of them.
I would rather lose than have to build the Skystalkers.
The building,
The building of the Skystalkers, come on.
The paint, trying to paint them well is even harder.
Did you try to paint them well?
No, we got them on the table.
Got them on the table.